my brother died, and there's this blood stain on the ground. I'm supposed to be at the funeral, but I needed to get out. But I never expected to stop here. I mean, it's not really a place where people would run to. Run from? Yes. Run to? Nah. Problems with riots,
You
and
hands-free
drugs.
talking to you, just talking to you.
Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
Name's tight.
Look, can you just leave me alone?
Look, I would, but this ain't really a place for a boy like you. I mean, the kid was murdered here last week. We's basically sitting on a murder scene here. Serious.
Thanks, but I kinda gotta stay here. You see, it was my brother that died here, Luke.
Oh. You don't even look like him.
Hang on. How do you know him?
Another time, bro. Another time.
Rock legend Kirk Hammett once stated, "We all have a side to us that's a little unique and unexplained."
For two brothers, one simple misunderstanding leads to a life of regret, for which they can never go back.
Burying your brother in the pavement.
By Jack Thorne. Luke and I were 10 months apart, which means, as my friend Martin would put it,
Your dad must be potent. Potent! You know what I'm saying?
Martin doesn't have many friends. And no, he doesn't know what potent means. We weren't supposed to be in the same grade, Luke and I. I got moved up a year. Luke wasn't as clever. People said we were different. Really different. We did everything different. And now I stand here wanting to bury my brother in the pavement. We used to have this game that we'd play as kids. We'd both be superheroes.
I'd be Hero Man! And I'd be Skill Man!
We weren't really good with names.
Our older sister was the baddie. Super Snot! And we'd hide from her. Ow! 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 Uncle!
Jerk! And that was basically the reason for all of it. Have a nice game of hide and go seek, and then we'd end up fighting. But I remember the first time Luke didn't want me around. The year I moved up at school. I was introduced in the class like a new kid, and my teacher asked,
"Do you want to sit by your brother, Tom?"
And Luke shot me this look, like half smile, half not, half, "Please don't sit by me, please don't sit by me." And then he looked away and never looked up. I know it sounds stupid, but when you're 9, it was honestly one of the first times I realized that not everyone would like me. You know how you think that? You know when you're young and you think, everyone likes me, why wouldn't they? I'm great. And then you get older and you realize that nobody likes me. Why would they? Luke looking away, I knew he didn't want to sit by me, so I sat beside Martin.
Still talking to yourself, I see.
How did you know Luke?
Yeah, that's kind of what I come to tell you. I'm not going to be very good at it. You might get a little mad.
He was on drugs?
What? No, just because he was coming down here doesn't mean to say he was on drugs. He was in love. Said he was in love. Went on about it, you know?
With who?
Just somebody he met at the club. They kind of fell in love together, and one went on about being in love all the time, and the other was like, whatever. Well, one that went on about being in love all the time got killed. Your brother, you know?
I think this is the reason why I'm here. To find her, to talk to her, to see how Luke really was. I need to find her, and you need to help me.
But you see, it's complicated, because she is a he. It's me.
What?
Yeah, this is the part where you could hit me.
What? Are you saying my brother was... And he liked you?
Look, I'll just leave you be.
We need to tell the police about this. I mean, this could explain everything.
Oh, so you think he was killed by somebody who hates gay men? No. Look, there's not going to be anything around here, not a clue. Think about your parents. You want them finding out like this? Thinking they didn't know their own son?
Why not? That's how I feel. Why'd you tell me? I didn't want to know.
I don't know. It seemed right. Changes how you feel.
Change how I feel? This changes everything. I mean, he was my brother. You should have told me.
You should have.
You know what? You're a coward for not telling the police the truth.
Maybe.
You miss him too?
Who do you think was staking out the place before you came?
I think I was scared of him, you know. I wanted Luke to like me, but I knew he didn't. I wasn't cool enough. Heck, saying the word cool is probably uncool. 3 months after I joined Luke's class, there was this big marble competition.
The Marble Wars. Well, Martin and I practiced loads, but we ended up facing each other in the semifinals. And I won! And suddenly, it was finals. And I was facing my opponent, Luke.
First off, I was winning.
And then me.
And then me.
And then it came down to one large marble. And it rolled, and it rolled, and it rolled,
and I just wanted to beat you at something. I mean, you won every history test, every math test. You were always at the top of the class while I was stuck in the middle. And it rolled, and it rolled, and it rolled, and I won! I beat you! The best! The kid who was younger than me but always had to get there first.
Well, congratulations! The popular guy has now beaten the lonely geek.
Popular? They didn't even know who I really was. You think they'd even talk to me if they knew I liked boys?
Why didn't you tell me what you were?
Why do you think? I needed a brother. Couldn't talk to you. Couldn't even sit by you. Still remember the first day of class when the teacher asked if you wanted to sit by me. I knew you'd say no.
Oh, no. You gave me a look like you didn't want to sit by me.
What look? I didn't give you any look. No, you went and sat by that Martin kid. I mean, come on. Martin? Really?
You know what this place feels like? Honest. He was gay. My brother was gay. So, did you really like Tight?
It was the smile that got me. He's got a nice smile. Don't you think?
No.
He's nice, Tom. He's really nice, and you're gonna want to listen to him.
Hey, still here.
Yeah, I guess so. Look, about your brother Luke, I think you should know I don't think it was no gay basher that did it.
Oh.
The thing is, I think he did it himself.
Shut up. Just
Your
shut
brother,
up.
he weren't that happy. He always went on about how his life was crap and how he couldn't make out how to tell anybody what he was.
What? No, he would never do that. I know him. You really think he did it to himself?
I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm standing in this cold street and I've been drinking and I didn't want to go home. So I broke a bottle and I just... If I would have known how much it would have hurt you, I just did it. In that moment. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.